Welcome to SwordandHammer.com, 4fit.com. It's Ithaca here, and YouTube fans, of course. And we're going to go over some quick updates of what we've been doing as far as the suit that I had gotten, the Warhammer.
War Machine.
Warhammer. Warhammer. Brutus is on the mind. Yep. The War Machine suit. Okay. Awesome suit, like I said to begin with. All right, but I'm going to show you the upgrades now. Can you get a good zoom on these? These are the shins and the boots right here. They are black. I'm trying to get closer to the actual movie rather than how it was with the comic book. Okay, so the boots and the shins.
I can't get the boots because of the cans.
No. No.
Yeah.
Okay. You got the boots and the shins right there. All right, they're black and they're weathered. Okay, more around the toes where you'd be walking. That's what I try to go with on that. Next we got is the thighs. Now the thighs, remember earlier I said I added these plastic pieces in my other video? Well, I did another addition. I added a foamy here to take away the Iron Man detail to give it more of the War Machine detail. All right, so that's the left thigh, and then I also have the right thigh. So foamied up, damaged up, to match more of the War Machine. So thighs are done. Alright, a lot of the suit's actually done. It's a matter of strapping. Okay, after the thighs, the cod. The cod isn't done yet. Like I said, we're going to use a Mark 6 cod, and then I'm just going to Dremel it down and just beat the crap out of it and just smooth it all down and sharpen it up and take away all the detail that Spartan has. It's a lot thinner and stuff. So that's what we're going to attempt to do for the cod. Now we're going to get into let's go with the arms first, I guess. Let's go on the shoulders. You see the shoulders here. The way these mount, it's the old style, which Josh, what's Josh's name?
Sideways.
Josh Sideways had them mounted like this. I might come up with a new method. I don't know yet, but they feel pretty good. They bend pretty good. I had the foamy here, and then did all the silvering and the battle damage, and of course this piece will be over top. I'm going to add a piece of foam in here to keep it directly off of the shoulder, so this edge isn't rubbing like they normally do and start rubbing this raw underneath. So I'm actually going to keep it to where you can see like that. It would sit, it would rub, plastic on plastic. So I'm going to put a foam in there to lift it up enough to keep it off plastic to plastic. But that's what the shoulder is going to look like. All I did with this was I cleaned up all the edges, repainted to flatten it, put a little bit of foamy in for a little bit more detail, closer to War Machine. Not identical, but closer. The stencil that was already on it we kept. So that takes care of the shoulders and shoulder bells. Next we're going to go into, y'all remember I told you I was replacing the backpack and chest plate. It was a fiberglass / resin chest plate and backpack. What I decided to do was cast them up in Smoothcast 320. It's a little bit lighter. Right now, all I did is I cast it up and then I blackened it and then weathered it. I'm not sure exactly what else I'm going to do to it yet. It's still a little flimsy in certain areas, so I might have to add another batch of plastic to this center here. I don't know yet. But I'll clean up. We're going to work on strapping.
Do you have to take this? Sorry.
And, okay, she's got a phone call. It's not my phone, it's her phone.
Hello.
Next we're going to get into is my mess out here. The chest plate. Okay, the chest plate now is also in Smoothcast 320. You can see I cleaned these out completely, then I put foams behind them to make it smoother in the bottom. It is pretty beat up looking, which is great for what I'm going for, because I'm actually going to go for a nice battle damaged suit. As you can see, all the weathering done. I have the arc reactor for it, and I'm knocking over thighs. The 001 over here. We are working on a stenciling right here. We're going to do the ED445. It's going to go down this side like it's supposed to. We're going to strap them together kind of like the Mark 6. Now what we're going to go into is the shoulder pieces. All I did is I finished the new silver, the new weathering, and then added the pod back to it. So the pod is mounted back. These will be fastened onto the back of the backpack, and then it'll free hang in the front. So there you have that. That's just all done back up again. and it's all fastened together, and that's where the shoulder attaches to. Okay, that's that one. Now, one of the bigger adjustments I made was the Gatling gun. I still have to get this one piece right here. I gotta go to Lowe's and get that. I'll add it, fix it up. Repainted this one flat black. Did a lot of weathering to it, as you can see. Also, the new silver. The light still does work. Okay, so the light works for this. Okay, and I added the ammunition. So now it has ammunition coming off of it. So there you go. This is going to be the new Gatling gun shoulder mount with ammunition. All right, but of course the War Machine helmet, which is being done. Gauntlets, COD has got to be done in Smoothcast 320, and then the gauntlets I am going to reinforce with, my wife's going to reinforce for me with Rondo instead of Smoothcast 320 to strengthen them up. And then we're pulling the weapons off that are on it right now, and we are doing this. I have two halves because I have Joe who gave me this a long time ago. It's the mold's too beat up to do any cast itself. I never did, besides it's Joe's, and he gave us the mold. Told us to do whatever we want with it. So we're going to taking these halves, and I'm going to Dremel off, clean all this edging up, probably Dremel this barrel off, put a different barrel on, a whole barrel, probably cut it back here and this out, and maybe even go down further into cutting this down. Of course, cleaning all this up along the way. And these, it's the right hand, and then this is the left. Alright, these are going to get mounted to the gauntlets. These are going to be actually the weapons mounted to the gauntlets. So look forward to seeing that. It's going to be a nice little task to do. I'm about to clean them up here in a minute. Once I put the rest of this crap away out here, I'll start hitting those up, cleaning them and prepping them. So this is once again, it's Ithaca from SoaringHammer.com and 405th.com. I want to thank John once again for this suit, and I know it looks like it's being rebuilt, and it kind of is, but I couldn't have done it without the molds that I got from him for the chest plate and backpack, first of all, and all the concept work that he had done. I mean, he did so much scratch build, it's unbelievable. I'm just taking that scratch build and making it stronger, that's all, so I can actually wear it around and beat it up some. But remember, if we can do it, so can you.